Alrighty guys, good morning. Welcome back to the Mango Grove, where we keep it easy, we keep it stress-free, where we capture the big wins. Now, we just closed a super important monthly candle. We're about to close a weekly candle, but it's a goddamn Sunday. I don't want to waste your time. I want to give you guys exactly what you need to know so you guys can get back to enjoying your time with your family, with your loved ones, with your video games. So let's jump right into it. Over here, I have the trend and volatility analysis pasted first from, again, you guys can follow along at app.mangoresearch.co. What we're looking at is Bitcoin on the mid time frames and the lower time frames looking really good, but on the higher time frames, not so good. Remember, we just closed a monthly too, and the monthly is kind of lining up with the higher time frames. So the picture is kind of reversed, where the prior months we were saying, hey guys, the higher time frames are still looking good, but the lower time frames aren't looking good, right? Well, that picture has reversed on the monthly as well. We'll get to that in a bit. Things are getting really interesting over here, but I want to show you guys what's going on over here. Long on the 4-hour, long on the 12-hour, long on the daily, right? Volatility too, looking really appetizing. 4-hour has the bullish Ichimoku flag. Remember, this bullish Ichimoku flag will go off only if all the conditions for the perfect mango Ichimoku conditions all trigger at the same time, right? Well, we got that on the 4-hour time frame. Don't have it on the 12-hour just yet. And remember, for the longest time, ever since December, Jan, we've been saying the 12-hour time frame is going to be our barometer for whether or not we stay long or we go short, right? Well, the 12-hour is long, right? We have pretty good volatility profile on the 12-hour as well. We don't have the bullish Ichimoku setup just yet, but this is kind of gearing our mindset to, hey, let's get ready, especially going into this important weekly close. Let's get ready with the right mindset, right? This is what I mean by, hey, we are going to be using the 12 hours as a barometer. So keep an eye on this at all times, guys. Set an alert on the 12-hour time frame. Go ahead and switch your time frame to the 12-hour, set an alert, and make sure that you're keeping track as to what the 12 hours is doing, because it will make sure that you are getting positioned, at least mentally, to get in position with your actual fiat, right, when the time is right. Because when Bitcoin runs, when Bitcoin decides to go, it's gonna go. That's when you'll capture those huge mango wins. Trust me, guys, all it takes is 1 or 2 trades in a year to change your account if you capture those crypto big wins, right? That's what we always gone for over here at Mango. So with that out of the way, we've gone over the 4-hour, the 12-hour, the daily, the 2-day, and the 4-day, right? The 2-day, by the way, is still neutral, right? 1.4 days ago. The 4-day and the weekly are short. And this is where we are looking for a change. This is where we're looking for the change over the next few days, right? So keep an eye on this, and we might be seeing signs of that on the charts, and we'll get to that very soon. Let's go ahead and talk about what's going on over here in the monthly. The monthly, guys, we closed really well. You can see that we closed over the monthly 10 SMA. I've been saying for the longest time, the monthly 10 SMA is going to guide us, our bullish mindset, right? Our macro bullish mindset. It was right over here, all the way back in 2021, December, when all I asked for Christmas was for Santa to allow Bitcoin to close over the monthly 10 SMA. We didn't, and we started the big bear market. And then when we started looking for those signs, for that reversal, what were we looking for? We were looking for the monthly 10 SMA to be reclaimed. It got reclaimed, it got held too on the retest, and we saw the big upthrust to the upside, right? So that monthly 10 SMA is really important. Now, what's going on over here? Did we close above it? Yes, we did. But did we open above it? No, we did not. We opened at 26,961, but the monthly 10 SMA moved up, guys, right? Yes, the prior month's monthly 10 SMA we held, but the current monthly 10 SMA has moved up to 27,100, and the bulls right towards the end of this monthly close weren't able to secure that $27,100 level, right? We closed underneath it. So this is where things get iffy, right? According to my rules, I have to treat this as a bearish development. We opened under. So until I see some confirmation on at least the weekly, I cannot get bullish on Bitcoin over here, right? We are seeing the signs on the lower time frames, on the mid time frames. Remember the 12-hour 2 flip long on the dashboard. I can just go scroll up for you guys right over here. So we are seeing signs over here, but I want to see this get ticked off as well. I want to see the weekly flip long, and honestly, I'd rather see the 4-day as well flip long. I want to see the entire dashboard flip green for me to be like, okay, you know what, this monthly may likely close well, because The prior month closed well. We closed well above the monthly 10 SMA. But the monthly 10 SMA this month moved up. So now we have to wait another 30 days to get that confirmation, right? We don't want to wait another 30 days because so much can change in the meantime. So what do we do until then? Well, we're going to look at the weekly. Okay, so this is where you guys need to pay attention. This is where you guys get the levels you need to keep an eye on to know whether or not to position long or short, right? So what are we looking for on Bitcoin to do on this weekly close? Now the weekly is about to close in around 13 to 12 hours. Over here, we're looking at the mango dynamic, all right? If you don't have access to the mango dynamic, don't worry. I'm going to give you guys the exact levels you need anyways. If we close above the mango dynamic, I'm going to say, hey, that's a good close. What's the mango dynamic coming in at? $26,900. Note that down. Okay. If we close about 26,900, that's a good close. We would have reclaimed the mango dynamic. I would have said that would have been a very good close had the monthly 10 SMA been claimed. But yeah, we closed about the monthly 10 SMA, but we opened underneath it, right? So we're going to say it's a good close, not a very good close. If, however, we close about 27,500, that's when I'm going to say, hey, it's a very good close, right? Go ahead and note that down as well, guys. 27,500 is where we say it's a very good close. Where am I getting that from? Well, just simply look at this high over here, right? That's where you'll get an easy way to keep an eye on where we get a very, very good close. The previous week's high, 27,500. If you close at that or above that, I'd say very good close. If you close 26,900, it's a good close. Yeah, we reclaimed the mango dynamic, but it's not enough for me. I'm going to tell you guys in the next video as to what we're looking for next, okay? We're not going to wait an entire week. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. We will tell you guys in the next video what we're looking for Bitcoin to do next if we close about 26,900 but underneath 27,500. So if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit the subscribe, make sure to hit the like, make sure to leave a comment down below as well. So now over here we're looking at Bitcoin on the weekly again, right? But we're looking at the Ichimoku. Now I'm going to give you guys which level I'm looking for Bitcoin to close over. I don't think we're going to get it, but if we close about over this level in 13 hours, I'm going to say that's a fantastic close, okay? What level is that? 28,300. 28,300. Where am I getting that from? Well, simply this blue tenkin over here, okay? This blue line here, guys, that's the Ichimoku's tenkin. If you close above that at 28,300, we would have not only claimed the tenkin, but also the weekly 200 moving average. And that's going to initiate the big edge-to-edge trade to the top of the cloud. That's the big mango win that we've been looking for ever since Jan, right? Ever since these levels over here, when we noticed the big disequilibrium between the Tenki and the Kijun, and we said, hey guys, even the monthly stochastics are looking really, really fantastic. It's time to start getting position. We saw that ascending triangle. We saw that cascading pattern about to break out. We positioned, got our first entry, second entry over here, third entry right over here, right? And started gunning for that big trade all the way to $42,000. Unfortunately, we saw a rejection at the entrance of the cloud over here, right? But the good news is, because we saw that rejection, because things have now come into equilibrium, we can now look for a bigger move. What do I mean by equilibrium? The Tenki and the Kijun are a lot closer to each other. The cloud that is now red may flip green as well. And if we get all of that, after that move to $42,000, we can actually look for much, much higher targets. But again, I'm getting ahead of myself. For now, remember, 28,300 is what we're looking for to get that fantastic close. We don't have it just yet. Speaking of the stochastics over here, we're looking at the weekly stochastics, right? The RSI is telling us something, but we're not going to get into that right now. I don't want to confuse you guys. I just want you guys to focus on the stochastics over here, widening up, leading into this weekly close. And usually, when we see the bottom of the stokes get defended with the blue widening over the orange, that's when we see, at the very least, a bounce. At the very least, a nice bounce, right? If you guys go ahead and backtest it in this area over here, as well as this area over here, you'll see that Bitcoin did have nice bounces in those areas. So this is also very, very promising. The combination of everything, guys, is setting up Bitcoin to potentially allow us to say, hey, you know what? We didn't get the perfect monthly close, but it's all well and good either way. Because if this weekly trend flips long, if this 4-day trend flips long, I will say, hey, Bitcoin is on its way to $42,000, and that confirmation would be a weekly close about 28,300. So let's summarize, right? We're looking for a good close, a very good close, and a fantastic close, right? What are the levels? What's the good close coming in at? 26,900, right? What's the very good close coming in at? 27,500. What's the fantastic close coming in at? 28,300. There you go. There you have it. That's all you need to know. If we get all of these, right, you're going to see the dashboard also start flipping green across the board. That's what we look for, $42,000. And last but not the least, guys, I do want to draw your attention to Krisha's brand new course that's come out, the Mango Sprouts course. She's been working so freaking hard on this. I've gone ahead and watched the first module already, and holy shit, I am so impressed. I am really impressed. You guys can find this at themangoway.com/sprouts. At the moment, there's an early bird gets the worm discount, a 50% discount. I think this is a tad bit too much. You guys are really lucky. The course is going for only around $249 at the moment. Again, it's lifetime access, and the early birds also get to dictate what and how the course gets shaped moving forward. This price is definitely not going to be staying for long, so make sure you guys do take advantage of it. I believe the plan is to increase the price every module that gets added. At the moment, only the first module is coming out next week, and every week that moves forward should be adding more and more modules. So take advantage of the price while you can. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do the Mango way, do the easy way, do it the stress-free way. I'll see you guys in the next one.